First time for us seeing Minion Land. Nick's drink has arrived, so we've got a little Minion. Hi, Panda.
Go-to snack for the whole of Universal, I think.
Look at us in Disney without any Disney park tickets. Welcome to a new Florida vlog. We are out nice and early.
Obviously, we're in car.
8:56 a.m. We're still obviously not fully on Floridian time yet. Nick's waking up at 5 a.m. every morning.
I'm going to bed at 8:30.
Out in the hot tub he is at sort of like 5 a.m.
We need to force ourselves to stay awake until about 11 o'clock tonight. Even though I don't know how we'll manage that, because 8:30 last night you were asleep outside.
I slept outside. No,
I was napping in bed.
I was napping outside next to Baz's pool. Nick was napping in bed. So anyway, we are on our way to Universal because we have decided to sort out our tickets today, and we're going to get the annual pass, the 3-day premiere for Nick, which comes with parking and seasonal for me, so that we are covered for this trip and we don't have to pay parking anymore, and then we are covered for our trip in September. And obviously if we want to come back again within a year, we've still got the annual pass for Universal. We will spend some time in the park once we've got our tickets. Not sure what we're going to do. Might just have a bimble and a mooch, try some snacks, probably get on a ride or two. We're going to do Universal, as I said, properly when the Disney wives, our friends Vicky and Emma, get here. It's 2 days until they fly. So they're getting very giddy back over in the UK. I've got my Jurassic Park t-shirt on for Universal. Nick's got a Jurassic Park t-shirt, and Vicky and Emma have both got a Jurassic Park t-shirt. So on our first day in Universal together, we're all going to be in Jurassic Park t-shirts. So
unless yours is mucky.
I'm just going to say, I've got to make sure this doesn't get mucked up, or I'll just wash it at the Bazzers. So that's our plans so far for this morning. We've got no other plans. We'll just take the day as it comes. It's a beautiful morning. It's 81 today, nice and fresh, but still warm. But there's a cool breeze, which is making it perfect. So come and spend the day with us in Florida and Universal. There's like an eagle there, and there's this bird that's coming down to sort of attack it. Fucking hell.
That's very daring.
That was a brave bird trying to attack an eagle. We have met our friend for a quick drink, and we've just got Nick's annual pass. So we're going to go back and get the car and bring it into here.
So we're not doing yours?
We're not doing mine because I'm going to get the seasonal one, and he said there are blockout dates for Volcano Bay next week, which is when we're planning on doing it with Vicky and Emma. So I'm going to do mine at the end of the trip. So Nick, how much did that cost you?
It's $362, which is a lot more than what it was the last time we did an upgrade back in 2022,
yeah,
September
but still
22.
not bad for a year. So he's got a year's preferred, which includes free parking, or includes parking, and that was on top of the 14-day pass that we already bought in the UK.
310. So came in slightly cheaper than it would to buy an annual pass on the gate, but the prices have gone up so much. But like we said the other day, if Leigh gets a seasonal and a 2-pack, if we didn't go to Volcano Bay, we'd drop the price of his down to $26, which is insane.
So we've got this parking sorted now, so we're going to go back, get the car, head in, see if we can do DreamWorks or anything like that.
Right, we just caught the bus back to Dockside. You can have a bit of a mooch round here. Lee's going to use the bathroom, and I'm going to look in the Universal stall over there. Ooh, Starbucks. Wow, it's massive lobby. So those are all the check-in desks there.
Oh, there's a big lounge over there as well.
Is there? Oh, that's like, is that quick serve? I'll wander down there while you go and do what you're doing. I wonder if this is like a quick serve area. Yep, it is. Sunset lounge, bar, drinks and things like that. And then as you go around the corner, there are kitchens down there with thousands of tables in here, all around. Let's wander down and see what's on the menu. This is the Pier 8 Market. Right, so this is the shop area. So you can buy your little sort of consumables, but you've also got your pizza, waffles, bacon I can see in there, chicken and waffles, Belgian waffles, churro waffles, biscuits and gravy. So it looks like they've still got breakfast on, and then up there you can also get black bean and corn quesadillas, steak and eggs, veggie breakfasts, American breakfasts, pancakes, things like that. And if you just want something healthy, you can have hummus and cheese and grapes, and then you've got your selection of drinks, wines and beers and things like that. Once you've chosen your food, you take it to the tills just to the left and pay for it, and then go and grab a seat and sit down. And this looks like the bakery area. I have a feeling we may grab something here, especially if Leigh sees it. So I've just, while we were on the bus coming back from Universal to Dockside, I've just worked out what we paid for the 14-day tickets, plus the upgrade cost, and converted it back to English, and then compared it to what a brand new pass would be. We actually paid $15 more more than if we'd have got it on the gate brand new. So the upgrade for a 3-part preferred is definitely not worth it. However,
worth it if you get a seasonal.
There's massive discounts on seasonals, but there are blocked out dates, as Leigh said. But for a 3-part preferred, so to convert your 14-day ticket like for like, which also has block-out dates for Volcano Bay from the 11th of July until I think it's the 11th of August, so it's still not full access. But you do get the parking in with that. It's like I said, it's cost us about $15 more. So
for mine, when I do it, it should be about $136. I think it was.
133.
Yeah, so that's bad. Yeah.
So when we do that, we'll work out what we paid for his, which we paid £310 in pounds for a ticket, plus 133. So that's probably another $100. So we have to look at the cost of 400 quid versus a 2-park seasonal. No, because you can't go for a 2-pack, you've got to go for a 3-pack.
Yeah.
We'll compare it on the Universal website, and we'll let you know when we've done that. But for now, like Leigh said, we've not done it, because if we do it now, next week he won't be able to go into Volcano Bay. So we're going to wait until after we've used it and then do the upgrade.
This is new, they're sending us right for parking as we come in. This is the back entrance, isn't it?
This is usually where we come out. We come out down here and round back onto the road.
This is new then.
Wait a minute, we are going out.
No, we can't.
We've just gone round in a loop, I think. He was sending cars, wasn't he? We're splitting them off, like this way or that way. Has he just sent us out?
No, he can't have done.
So where do we go? Because it's all exits, left and right.
Oh, it must be, yeah, it's left there. Look, it's parking keep left. There we go. We're going round to the back entrance. Right, that will show parking in a moment. So we've got $32 at the moment at Universal for a car, $50 for Prime, $42 for an RV or a bus.
And what with the free one at the bottom?
I didn't see.
It said something about free.
And we are open today, which is Sunday, only until 7 PM, which I find interesting.
Bizarre. Some don't set till half 8, 9 o'clock. So.
It's quite early. And free is after 6 PM, yeah. What we're thinking?
Spider-Man.
I'll go for E.T.
Spider-Man.
E.T.
You said Hulk 2 minutes ago. You can't say E.T. because you've just seen the frigging sign, you cheating shit.
I've got it right.
No, you haven't, you cheat. You said Hulk.
I did say Hulk. It looks like we're in E.T., so it's gonna be a busy day. So if you do want to come to Universal and you don't want to pay parking, but you do want to go to the cinema, if you buy 2 adult tickets, pay parking at the booth, they will actually refund you parking in the cinema complex. We've just come into for today cafe.
Oh my god, look at that one there. Just 30 Rock Midtown cheese and ham.
I like the everything croissant sandwich.
Ham and Gouda. Vegan.
Look at that, cannoli. Look at that, chicken pesto flatbread.
Thought we wanted like a snack. We've got a snack list.
Yeah, we have. We need to have a look. We just wanted to come in the aircon is amazing in here.
Guava cheese brioche.
Look at all these little. Look at that little one.
Somebody stop me.
And that looks amazing. Lemon and blackberry mini cake. What's that? Cookies and cream mousse. First time for us seeing Minion Land. And that's the new ride there, Minions Blast. And I think it's only a 25-minute wait. Let's have a look. Yeah. 20-minute wait. Should we do it?
Well, let's have some food first.
The wives won't be happy if we do it without them, but we'll just do it again.
We'll find out when they watch this vlog later.
Bake My Day, that's new merch shop. And then I think down here is the new, the Minions Cafe there. We're going to go and have a look at that.
Do you know what you're doing?
Yeah, I think it's here.
You said that all the way down the
It
street.
says there, Minion Cafe outside. Jimmy Fallon down here, Nick's favourite Universal ride. I fancy an iced coffee, but I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get it at the Minions Cafe.
Mickey Fallon's Alfie's favourite ride as well.
Yeah.
Hi, Alfie.
Right, here we are in the Minions Cafe. There's no counter. You've got to order on the app and they bring it to the table. So I'm not sure what you do if you don't have a phone. There must be some way of ordering, but I can't see there is some tills there. Maybe you go up there. So we're just going to have a look on the app. Nick's drink has arrived. So we've got a little Minion cup. What is it?
It's strawberry and kiwi, I think, or blue grape. There's all sorts of flavours.
What's this thing on top?
I'm not sure. I'm going to
Whipped
try
cream
that.
or ice cream?
Let me try it. It's not ice cream, or whipped cream. It's right. It's a blue grape buttercream.
Very nice.
It's really smooth and very sweet.
It's very refreshing, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a bit like a melted ice pop.
Yes, it's really nice though. Right, Nick's next thing had come. Oh, these like cheesy
Cheese sandwiches,
perfect.
yeah. This
What is it?
Pork belly,
And what's the soup?
green tomato,
Yeah.
pork belly. Not sure what that is, and that's like a cheddar soup, cheddar sandwich. So you dip it in.
Lovely. I didn't like the sound of it, but now it's coming. It looks quite nice actually.
That tastes delicious. Oh, it's got a kick.
Glad we're sharing. What do you mean a kick?
A
Spicy.
spicy kick. Yeah.
I want to try some of this and dip it in.
Go on then. Let me try this pork belly.
Your tongue's gone a weird colour. Have a look. Purple. It's bright purple.
It's very spicy. That's like big chunks of bacon.
I think that's like all pesto and whatever you look.
Well, I hope so.
Actually wasn't looking forward to that, but it was actually really, really good. The pork belly bits were amazing.
It's so spicy.
Right, my dessert is here, so Nick's going to tell you what it is
So it's a
first.
Minion Swiss roll, which is a vanilla cake with a pineapple cardamom whipped ganache, passion fruit banana with a chocolate shell. Go on, devour it. Don't forget, I'm having half.
Let me get half off.
Was that a real banana?
No, it just said it's got a chocolate shell.
Ah, right, okay. I thought he meant the Swiss roll.
I wanted this as soon as I saw it. I love Swiss roll. Very refreshing.
Is it pineapple?
No, this looks pineapple. Let me try it.
That looks like a blancmange. Let me try that.
It's nice, that's really refreshing. It's very fruity, the whole thing, really refreshing.
That's not fruity. That's like, oh my god, it's like lemon curd.
Oh yeah, it is, that's what it is. It's like lemon curd.
My god, that is gorgeous.
I like this. $7.99 for this though. Gotta say, I loved all that. I wasn't too sure about that soup when Nick got it. I was like, oh, that looks a bit weird. But it was beautiful. The pork little bits in it was amazing. And that Swiss cake was great. And I absolutely loved that. I've asked Nick if he's taking his cup home, but he can't bother carrying it around with him. What a waste.
Feel free, you can have it.
We're going to come back here with the wives again. I'm going to try different things next time. I want to try that little pebble that they've got. I really want to try that one.
I think I'd have to have the soup again.
Oh
Too
no.
nice not to.
You have to try something else.
I find it very strange that when you come into the cafe, there's actually no counter. You've just got all this thing in the section, which is all like plastic food. But you order on the app and they bring it out to you, which is weird because it doesn't look like a cafe or a restaurant. It's just, you just come in, sit down, order, and then your food just turns up. Well, the Minions are making it in the kitchen, aren't they? Exactly. So as we're walking back down towards the Minions ride, we pass in Freeze Ray Pops. Just going to have a look at them in the window, and they just look like, I can't tell whether they're, oh they are, they're ice cream ones. They're like the ones that you used to be able to get back at home in the day when you got them from the supermarket in boxes, but obviously there's all these different flavours. Oh, there's a Minion one there, look, with the eyes on. Still 20 minutes? Yes, right, so here we go. Last time we came here, this was all cordoned off. This used to be the Shrek ride if you've ridden that years ago. Right, come on then, just don't tell the wives. Where are you going? Express? I don't think so. Yeah, so this ride used to be the Shrek 4D ride. You can actually buy parts of that ride now. It's in the Lakeland Antiques Mall. We went there last September, I think, and you can buy the mirror from Shrek and some of the other bits. I think you can buy the pigs that were in the little boxes there in there. Don't know how much they are, but lots of stuff from X-Rides in that shop. It's very loud music at the minute, so just to say again, it's the Lakeland's Antique Mall.
Must be accompanied by an experienced villain. No handheld infants are permitted. Extra care when wearing softer plastic shoes. Pull your blaster close while aiming at objects. Do not swing your blaster or extend your mechanical arms away from your body. Moving off the spot will cause your blaster to stop working. Always follow villain con staff instructions and ask for assistance if needed. And no.
This is a different waiting area. It's almost like you're going into like a museum, isn't it? Yeah. Maybe we should have got those alloys for van. Or them.
Reminds me of something out of Greece, don't they? Do you have something like that in Greece?
Or like one of those horror movies hit you where the baddie like grinds the car next to him's tyres off in a chase. So the ride theming is like a convention centre where we can pick up so far.
Yeah,
like
Villain Con. Yeah, that's right.
The staff members have got jackets on that say event staff, and then the posters say things like stalls and halls and different venues, like character signings and things like that. This is where you pick up the blasters, and we'll put the camera away at this point because you can't film beyond here. Right, so this is where you exit. We'll tell you when we get outside what we thought of it, but we're just going to have a quick look around the merch shop. As you can tell, it's all Minion stuff, but these are the guns that you are a lot larger. These are the guns that you use inside, and then there's a little display on the back that gives you your score, so you don't have to look on like score charts, so you can see how you're doing as you go around. And they're wireless. You just grab them from the rack as you saw.
My arms are aching after that.
Mine too. You have two buttons on it as well. One fired bananas, which were like dynamite, and then the other one was just like shots. So we got some Mornings Are Evil. I'm sure I'm getting a sore throat from that Chinese last night, that Thai.
A sore throat from the Chinese?
Yeah, I think all the MSG in it's giving me a sore throat.
That's like your drink you just had?
Well, yeah, is that what it was?
Yeah, one of those.
Loungefly. I wonder if one of the wives will want one of them.
Well, I think Emma, who loves her Loungefly, is going to get a universal Loungefly while she's here this time.
Well, there's a Minions one as an option.
I don't think there'll be Minions. I don't know what. I think she wants Harry Potter.
Right, we're outside. I was just going to say, it's a little bit quieter out here, but it's not. It's really loud.
What is it here?
So, what did we think of that?
I enjoyed it, but I thought it was very confusing. I didn't know where my target was on the screen. It took me ages to find it. And if you point like that, your target's right up there.
Yeah, they weren't calibrated on the screen, so if you had to kind of shoot to the right to shoot forwards.
Yeah.
And there wasn't any way to calibrate it. The other thing is as well is the dots. You stand on a conveyor belt on a dot, but you're so close to the next person. There was a woman in front of me and I was hitting her on the top of the head with a gun as I was swinging round. It was far too close.
It was basically like the Toy Story one, wasn't it?
Yeah, but there was no carriages. You were stood on a conveyor belt with a dot on it. But as I said, you were too close to the next person, so you were hitting each other with a gun. And the accuracy was crap.
Rubbish. I enjoyed the concept of it because it was different.
Yeah.
That you were a conveyor belt.
I mean, it might mean that you just got a bad gun or something like that, but his guns was the same as mine.
I got 47,000 and you just got...
You only got 470,000.
More than you.
And I got 375,000.
But I enjoyed it. It was alright. It was fun.
Yeah.
But it's just a little bit confusing as to where your target was and stuff and where you were aiming.
Yeah.
So I think this is banana popcorn.
Ooh, I don't like
Popanana. One of our friends, Michael, says it's quite good, that. Hi, Panda. Hello. Posing for the camera. Thought it was going to be a really busy day from the car park, but look how empty places are. It's just so nice, isn't it, like this?
And the temperature is almost perfect as well.
Saying that, I am absolutely baking all of a sudden.
Garlic knots?
Oh no, not garlic knots.
Well, I don't know myself.
I want a, is there a Starbucks around here? I want an iced coffee. I think there's a Starbucks here, yeah there is. Yep. Should we go look in the tribute store first and then get an iced coffee?
Once I've had a look at garlic knots, I might lick the sign.
Garlic knots, get some if you want some.
I want a jacket potato from the London.
That's on his list, isn't it?
Harry Potter.
Okay.
But I also want them because they're in must.
Well, why don't you have the baked potato first and then see if you still want that?
Okay.
There's lots of walls up in Universal. We can't get around to the tribute store this way.
Well, yeah,
so
around the Harry Potter area.
As it's going to be a while we get there, we'll have an iced coffee from Starbucks.
Whenever you come into Starbucks in the US, they all look stale in the samples. However, the kids would love to have them in the Starbucks in the UK, and they just don't do them yet, unless they've changed it since last time we went in. Coffee cinnamon cake. Oh, I could eat that actually. That looks a bit manky, that cheese Danish. And then the lemon drizzle or the iced lemon loaf, I could scoff that as well. So what did you get in the end?
I just went for an iced Starbucks blend.
What happened to the chocolate cream coffee that you were talking about?
When I saw it
When you walked in and almost wet yourself and you ran up to the sign?
You know, but then you look at calories, it's like 600 calories for one of those. And I had that cold brew yesterday, the Costa one, down at Disney Springs. Go and check out the last vlog to see that. It was very nice with whipped cream and cinnamon. I just wanted an iced coffee while walking around.
You're getting whipped cream on this one?
5 calories from this one, but I'm having half and half as well.
Ooh. The Starbucks in Universal, and all their quick serves and all their restaurants take the annual pass discount. In Disney, you can only get it in sit-down restaurants. You can't get it on any quick serve or any Starbucks. So that's one advantage over being an annual pass holder at Universal versus Disney. That's a bit tiny.
A simple.
Everybody's walking out with massive, like 6 foot long, big cups of like milkshake with ice cream, and Leigh walks out with the tiniest coffee you've ever seen on the planet.
I forgot to ask for decaf. That's bloody strong.
I don't think I've ever seen Universal Studios this quiet before. There's like, it's just it actually looks bigger because there's less people.
Merv is there.
Merv?
Was it Merv? I thought it was Merv. The guy who does the Merv. No, Merv is there, look. Doing his Jaws cocktail. Right, so right across from that creature's house, whatever it's called, in Harry Potter, is the jacket potato booth, which...
side in either that one or that one. Are we sharing?
Oh, I'll have a little bit. I'm not that hungry after that iced coffee.
I might get the loaded one, then you get a mix of everything.
Do you? Is that what it is?
Shepherd's pie is potato anyway, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mince on. So I'll get the loaded jacket, actually.
What's it loaded with?
Cheese.
Cheese and...
Well, let's go over there and we'll have a look.
Yeah. Right, so we saw this on Disney Food Blog.
She rated it as the go-to snack for the whole of Universal, I think.
When we were just passing that booth, I heard some Americans like, "What's a jacket potato?" So, and there was nobody at the booth, so obviously they
not marketed very well, is it?
They need to put some photos of what it is.
Yeah, like you have that.
I guess, do they just call them baked potatoes here?
Baked potatoes, yeah. So what's it loaded with? Let's have a look. Oh, it's got
like mince and
ground beef or whatever.
I want to try this mincey beefy stuff.
Sour cream. Let me just slice it up so we can get to it.
It's nice. It's not as loaded as I thought it was going to be.
No, it's not.
But it's nice.
This was $11.99 plus tax.
Minus annual pass discount?
Yeah. So it cost us $11 in the end. Right. It's very dry.
Get some of that sour cream on it or something. Let me try some sour cream.
I had some, but it fell off. Oh my god, the sour cream is amazing.
The filling, is that bacon? Like little bacon bits?
I'm not sure.
They're very good.
It's a bit like beef jerky.
Beef jerky?
A little bit, like a cross between beef jerky and bacon bits.
Yeah, I like that.
But again, it's quite dry.
Get all that cream squished into it.
There's a lot of bacon in there, definitely. Leigh's just finishing it off. That was bloody gorgeous. That was my favourite snack so far.
You said that about everyone we have.
Well, at the moment, that's my favourite one.
When it came out, I was like, that looks a bit boring. It's not loaded much, but it actually was really, really good.
Certainly not loaded now. We've scoffed a lot. So some guy just walked past here and said, why is all the crowd stood in front of 10 Downing Street?
Well, I mean, it kind of does look a bit like 10 Downing Street.
Not really.
Apart from Creature doesn't come out.
Yeah.
The Prime Minister.
And the sign that says Grimwald Place there.
See if we can get Creature to come out, Leo. Knock the door down, why don't you, Nick? No. I think he's come to check how we're...
Not loud enough.
I think he's come to check if his door's alright. Wait.
Well, I've got to make him hear you, haven't you?
Oh, I didn't... somebody punching the door. It's obviously just set to a timer and it just comes out when he feels like it. We have seen him already.
He has been there.
There we go. There we go.
Hi, Creature.
I was just looking at those boards where it tells you the wait times on the rides, and the biggest wait time at the moment is for ET at 60 minutes.
What was Gringotts? Because we skipped Harry Potter Land, haven't we?
Yeah, we'll do that with the Wise, but I don't know. I don't think it was 60 minutes. Just shows you the enduring popularity of the ET ride.
Or maybe everybody's going to DreamWorks and decided they're going to ride ET because it's the next one to it.
One of my favourite programmes when I was younger. Well, in my 20s.
I don't think I've ever seen an episode.
You've kind of watched it in the background while I've watched it, haven't you?
Never sat down and watched an episode.
I used to love it. Me and my dad used to watch it when I lived at home. And my dad loves Homer Simpson. So we're heading on round to DreamWorks Land, which was an annual pass preview until they realised that it wasn't really popular. So they've done a soft opening so people can look around. So hopefully it's still open with it being a Sunday.
Anything to wet us and keep us cool?
There's some spray mist there.
No, not that. I meant like fully wet, not like...
Yeah, in here. You remember those
I do.
dunking things?
I think they've rebranded them after they kept them, rebranded them.
Kung Fu Panda, I think. So it's in technical rehearsal, but everybody can come in. And when we come back with the wives, I want to try these. I'm quite stuffed now because of that baked potato.
What we got?
This is a swamp snack, so it's all Shrek stuff.
Swamp dog looks nice.
This is Swamp Dogs, fairy tale favourites, straight from the swamp. Mud puddle pudding.
That's going to be chocolate.
Yeah.
What is the swamp dog? What is it?
Where's the swamp dog?
Oozing green cheese hot dog wrapped in a pizza
tree bark. Yeah.
I'd eat that. So behind us is where they do the meet and greet for Shrek and Donkey. I think there was somebody here as we walked in and they've just gone.
I think it's on a break. 1, so you just got to look for the times.
So we'll catch it on the way back out.
So it's Shrek's house, that, isn't it, I think?
I think so, yeah.
Right, go on, Nick. You said you wanted to get cool. Have a run through that. Come on, get him, get him, get him. Aww.
I just want to miss, I don't want to drown.
Little Shrek swamp for little ogres. Little kiddie adventure ride type thing there. I've seen, there's a little roller coaster here. I've seen Theme Park Maxine on that. She got right up front.
She went on her own, didn't she?
Yeah. Bazza wouldn't join her. Trolls. Trolls treats. The girls would love that. They used to like Trolls.
Cassette deck where you put the cassette in the middle. The girls would never even know what a cassette is.
Oh, it's the roller coaster. It's Trolls themed. Shall we go on it?
No.
Why?
It's for kids.
We're big kids. Freaking hell, 25-minute wait time. Poe's Kung Fu Training Camp. So this is where Nick got wet through once.
Was it Woody Woodpecker before?
Something, no, that was the roller coaster, I think. I can't remember what it was.
Yeah, but there was Woody Woodpecker theming in this bit.
It has revitalised this area, hasn't it? Because it used to be dead. But everybody's having a look around and stuff.
Get wet regardless. Oh my god, look at that. The kids would love that.
Yeah, if you bring your kids, bring them a change of clothes, let them get wet. Go on, pull it. Hey, well done. Well done. Do it again. I think it does different things. Yeah, there.
Stand on here.
Can you feel it?
Stand on the floor. You can literally feel it. Like, ready?
Yeah. Yeah, vibrating.
Feel it?
Yeah.
If you get wet in a theme park, don't fall for them. They do not work. You put $5 in and you stand there with a hairdryer blowing on you. It just warms you up, it doesn't dry your clothes.
To be fair though, you were wet from head to toe when you got in it.
If you stand under that, you're going to be wet from head to toe.
Oh god, I so wish that I'd got him. Pole Live. I think this is like the, you know, the Nemo show, the turtle show in Epcot. Like you put your kids up front and he talks to them.
And it's only customary here in the Valley of the East to celebrate Kung Fu Master stages.
Oh, fake wait times from Universal. It's not 60 minutes for ET, it's 25 minutes.
Worth it for the end.
We might as well do it.
I'm Steven Spielberg, and it's my pleasure to welcome you to the ET adventure. But you will need an interplanetary passport.
Barry.
Max MAX. Thank you. Hi Barry. I do actually really like this ride. They could update it so much more, couldn't they? Oh, that's Express. And just keep it fresh. But I do like it anyway. I like this waiting area as well. It's so cool in here. It's well nice.
Like you said, it just needs a bit of an update.
Yeah, the screens out front. They could make.
It's about time they did a remake of ET.
Well,
Reboot it.
or ET2. I always wanted to speak and spell when I was younger.
Me too, actually. Well, you could have needed one, couldn't you? Because you still
I could still have one, yeah, now, yeah.
They got ET.
Getting away. Unit 3, cut them off.
Unit 3, you cut them off. Whoa! The animatronics are actually garbage.
Well, we'll be after all this time.
Like mannequins from a department store. I love Peter Pan. Don't you?
Yeah.
Hurry!
Welcome home.
Jackie, Land, Zachary, Kenny, Max, Emma.
I still like that ride. I was never a fan of the film. That used to freak me out because I was very young when it first came out. And no, I wonder how many of these they sell anymore, because most kids won't have a clue what they are.
Well, yeah. Unless kids watch it before they come here, they wouldn't
For
have a clue.
adults, isn't it, really?
Our nieces, they wouldn't have a clue.
No,
about
probably
ET.
not. I like
They're
the
pretty scared to death of it, like you are.
like the lounge fly. I know I keep saying it, it's probably getting boring, but look how quiet it is for a Sunday. I can't believe it. It's so nice.
It's obviously one of those peak dates that we need to write down, so we know if ever we come at this time of year, then I'm getting distracted with the crepes.
The crepes, one of the best snacks in Universal. We need to get the wives onto that because I've never had one before.
The only thing is, they took the brisket one off, the best one ever, with all the mustard and all that mayo. Can you remember when we had it?
Yeah.
But they've still got the strawberry Nutella one, which is the best, probably the best sweet one.
Well, let's have a look what they have got. So they've got chopped tripletta, roasted pork, smoked ham, grilled beef, lettuce, tomato, cookie butter, and strawberry hazel. I'd get the strawberry hazelnut if I get one.
To the vegetarian.
Yeah, they used to have a veggie one, didn't they? Yeah. A vegan one I had last time. Right, we're going to call into the new tribute store.
I wonder if this is going to be a permanent thing until they fix the one outside.
I'm not sure.
They're doing it up, aren't they?
Slimer. Oh, look at this old video store and all the old stuff. Loads of ET. Look at the video boxes.
I'm just going to, that's what I'm showing you
VHSs.
over there. You can actually touch these. They actually do look like the ones that you used to see in the video shop, you know, when they were like, they've been rented 100 times.
What are they? What actually are they inside? Oh, you can't. I thought you could buy them.
Stuff, but look at that. You always used to get like the authenticity of it. You always used to get like the damage around the edge, and they look exactly like they used to do when you stand in a video shop and browse for hours.
That looks like Super Enthused.
Oh, it is, yeah. I wonder if, I wonder if you can get your pictures put on them then.
Well, obviously you can. Oh, bless. Look at the two dogs that got the photo taken. Proper ones here, Ghostbusters.
Remake coming out in July.
Yeah,
Can't wait to see
It
that.
was Nick's favourite film, that. That'd look good on the lodge shelves.
You'd think it'd make a noise, wouldn't you?
It might be. It might do, shouldn't say.
Maybe try that one.
No, just light up. Flux capacitors.
I think that's the one Jackie says she liked it.
$27 for the
I
t-shirt.
think when Universal lose the license for Simpsons, they should bring Back to the Future back.
Yeah, it would be good, wouldn't it? Yeah.
That was the classic
Yeah.
Universal ride, that Back to the Future.
Blue neck.
Your dad still got one of them. I actually
Well, you,
had that.
yeah, I had a VHS.
We had that model years ago. Remember when you used to put the videos in and you used to get wavy lines and you had to
Track it. The tracking button, yeah. Here's the desk where you go and get your Commodore 64.
This is. It looks like First Computer Centre in Leeds, where you used to get your computer
Yeah.
things. Then you used to buy parts.
Cassette deck up there, look, or something like that.
I used to have one of them for my Spectrum. They used to play the tape and then connect the leads, and it used to look at the old till as well. Right, let's go through to the arcade. It's a bit like Ready Player One, isn't it? Like a modern version of.
Stranger Things.
Yeah, it does actually.
Glasses that you can get at Halloween Horror Night.
Oh yeah.
They'll light up.
I bet they hurt your eyes having that kind of stripe around your eyes all night. Sounds like Bridlington Amusements. Look at the theatre ticket booth. Like the UK never had that, didn't it? It always used to have like buildings, but in sort of some of the places when we went on our road trip, they had theatres where you could go up to a booth like this and get your tickets to see stuff. Oh my god, it goes all through here.
Look at the Ghostbusters.
Oh yeah. Oh, and there's the dogs up there that look like Bob and Marie's dog. And then the entrance to Zool. Even though Ghostbusters was a Universal thing. And then you got your Jaws, Loungefly. Just doing some recon for.
They could do a brilliant Ghostbusters ride.
Well, yeah, they could actually. I bet you that's what they'll do when Simpsons goes. Actually, they'll theme it Ghostbusters. That'd be really good. Loungefly, Back to the Future time machine controls. So you've got 1955. That's on twice. You'd think they'd have the three time periods from the TV series, from the three movies, wouldn't you? Yeah, it's Loungefly. How much? $79. So you've got three big rooms in there, and then you're back out onto the street again.
I like that. We're at the pharmacy, which is apparently where you can get malted vanilla shakes.
I looked on Google and it said permanently closed. I sent it to Vicky because she said it's one of the only places in Universal you can get a malted shake.
Shakes,
I was
malts
devastated,
and more.
and I'm going to get one.
Mint chip ice cream, I'd love some, but I'm actually full. I'll have a little bit of Nick's malted shake.
Get them on in a little bit. Have you seen the size of them?
Bloody hell.
And they're quite
What's he
reasonably
doing
priced.
there? Like some kind of shake.
Putting it into the blender.
Oh my goodness, look at the size of that cup that Nick's
So you must
getting.
have them all after that.
So there's a vanilla ice cream going in. Oh my
Guys,
goodness. I'm looking at yours that's been filled up.
Good job we're sharing.
Can't even think that I've ever noticed this place before. Must just walk past it usually.
Oh,
Friggin' hell, it's like a 3-course meal all in one cup.
The size of that.
And we also got some free sort of beads with Coca-Cola on.
Must have been leftovers from Mardi Gras, probably.
Maybe.
Right, let's try this. So I got whipped cream and a cherry on it.
How much was it?
It was $7.49 plus tax, and then we got discount, so it was $7.17 altogether.
Wow, that's so malty.
Oh my god. She used Carnation malted milk powder. I watched her put it in.
Ooh, it's very runny.
Oh, okay.
Wow, that is the maltiest one I've ever tasted, I think.
Twisted treats sometimes can be really malty, sometimes too malty. Do you want my cherry?
Yeah. Okay, our verdict is it's not the best one we've ever had. At first we were kind of blown away with it, but it's very runny, isn't it?
A lot of milk in it rather than.
She put loads of ice cream in it though. But it's very, very
blended
runny.
with milk, and it's not thick like a thick milkshake.
No.
Nice,
It's
fine.
okay, but it's not the
Twisted
best
treats
one.
better.
Yeah. You alright there, Nick? Feeling a bit sick after that?
A little bit.
That That's because you've had
You're
soup.
walking too fast.
You've had soup. You've had Swiss roll.
Of you.
You've had
Baked potato.
a baked potato.
Of you.
You've had more than me in all this, and you've had a
Malted shake.
malted shake, and that you had most of that Minion creamy drink as well.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
We had half and half of everything. I don't know why you're not feeling sick.
Come on.
Right, the heat's starting to pick up, so we're heading back now just for a chill. Leigh wants a power nap, and I think I'm going to probably try and have one as well because we are struggling to adjust to this time zone.
And we're going out over tonight to do something a little Disney.
Possibly.
If it goes to plan. Look at the size of that house there.
Is that perhaps all
massive? I don't know, it's massive, whatever it is. Turkey Lake Road.
Right, we're back at the Bazzers. We've been back for about 4 hours. We both had naps, we needed it, just to top us up on sleep, and I still feel like I've had too much sleep, and I feel like a zombie. Where's Leigh? He might be out here. Ooh. Looking for you. I was just saying we feel like zombies still, don't we?
No, I feel alright now, but a nap.
Well, I can't. I've had too much sleep and I can't wake up properly. So I'm just making myself an iced coffee. So I'll show you what I'm doing. So that's the best thing about American fridges. They have ice dispensers on it. So I filled a glass right to the top with ice. I've currently got a coffee percolating, quite a strong one. We're both ready and changed for going out, by the way. And I'm going to put that in there and then top it up with half and half and sit outside and drink it. We are waiting to hear from our friend Vera. I think she might be out and about with her friend, and she's got a bit tipsy because we've not heard from her since this morning. So I've texted her, but we're going to go to the Polynesian anyway. We'll probably see her there, but if not, we'll catch her later in the week anyway. So that's our plan for this evening. Don't know what we're going to eat. Probably going to just grab something there, but may end up on the beach watching the fireworks. Depends how long we last. Right, that looks done. So pour it over the ice, and then it needs, I know what's going to happen. The minute, Lisa didn't want one, the minute I take this outside and he sees it when I've put the half and half in, wait a minute, he's going to want one, guaranteed. You watch this. So lots of cream in there. Ooh, God, that looks delicious. And a bit of caffeine, which if I have too much, it'll make my stomach go all wobbly.
Right, we are on our way to the Polynesian. We'll see if we can get in. We don't have a booking for anywhere. We just thought we might go around to Trader Sam's, have a couple of drinks, have a couple of snacks, and maybe wait for the fireworks if Nick can stay awake.
I'm struggling now, even though I've had a nap.
I feel fine actually. I had a really, really good hour's sleep, and I'm wide awake now. For now.
I had strange dreams about snakes, scaly snakes, biting Arthur Weasley from Harry Potter. And we were in a camper van, but it were a big massive lorry, and there were people from CEX in there with desks, and I'm like, get out, we're converting this van. And then there was a snake. It's very strange, very random.
How interesting. So we're going to try and get in the Polynesian. I don't know whether we can. I don't know what things are like at the moment.
If it's anything like Universal today, they'll be like, come in, come in.
It's quite very quiet today. But if not, well, I don't know what we'll do. We'll decide. Will you fancy going to Fat Burgers? Well, Nick fancies Fat Burger. Over by Celebration, but if we can get into the Polynesian, then we'll go to Trader Sam's, and we may stay for the fireworks, like I said.
We haven't ruled out going to Grand Floridian Cafe.
We did look, and
we had it on the screen, but the damn app wouldn't accept my phone number
for Grand Floridian Cafe. But then we're like, are we really that hungry? No, we're not. We just maybe want a few snacks.
Although I'm sure when we get there, we'll be like, I'm starving.
I love Trader Sam's snacks. Right, as we drove in, they did have the restricted sign out saying it's available for people who have staying here or have booked. But we just said we're hoping to get some snacks at Trader Sam's, and they said, have you got some ID? And we showed him ID, and they just let us in. So
to be fair, I could have shown him a blank piece of paper. It didn't even look at it. I just got it out and went like that. He went, fine, on your way.
So we are in, and we are heading straight to Trader Sam's.
The
outside.
Humidity level has skyrocketed tonight.
I don't know, I think it's lovely at a minute.
It's nice when the breeze blows, but when you're sat in the heat, you can feel the stickiness of your skin. The humidity levels, and the temperature's jumped up 10 degrees from what it was during the day, and the humidity is like 70-80%.
Moan, moan, moan.
I'm not moaning.
Everybody thought it was going to be me moaning about the heat on this holiday.
What's the humidity outside?
Humidity in Horizon West, Florida is now 52%.
52,
rubbish.
that's nothing.
Absolute rubbish.
Monorail, monorail, monorail. Got to keep it up. I've designed merch with that on now, so I've got to keep it up.
Yeah, you'd have to change it.
One of our favourites. We always love the theming and the smells.
Makes you
and
smile when you walk in and you see all the torches and the smells and things like that.
if it makes you smile,
We're not staying here.
maybe we should stay here.
No.
Or next time. Or buy DVC here.
I'd rather just park in car park and come in for an hour. No, I'm not a mug person, but I knew like the wide mugs, but I like the idea of a tall mug because you get more in it and it keeps it insulated.
Take it to checkout then.
I might do with a normal one.
I don't need a new bag. I'm not going to buy it, but I actually really like that one. Lots of pockets. Too big for me though. I like my smaller ones, but it's got a nice padded back as well. Let's have a look how much. Just to be interested. What's this? Oh, it's showing you how to put your ears in there as well. Maybe it comes with some ears inside. $54.99.
Oh, come away from that.
Nice that.
Love the Hawaiian shirt.
$120.
Yeah, I'm not buying it. I'm just holding it.
Get it put back. We'll go to Primark when we get back.
I do like it though. What do you think?
I think you've no chance.
You can tell it's $100 odd because when you feel the thickness of the material, you'd sweat to death in there. And plus, when we've tried clothes on in here, there's always been weird sizes.
I'm sure most people watching have been into the Polynesian, but here it is, a look at it for you.
Do you know what my most fondest memory is? When we came with Mark and Hannah and it chucked it down and then there was still the dog giving out towels.
Wet through. And then we came once with our friends Peter and Lane, and it was red hot outside in March.
Almost like this temperature outside. It will be when it gets warmer on the night. And Elaine had just got off a flight. She swears blind and denies this to this day. She had 2 margaritas and she was sat in the chair like she'd had a stroke.
Got ourselves a nice seat here. Well, you could even see the fireworks from here. You could if you were stayed here.
Or you can see the castle.
The castle's just there.
Music, but
well, no, but
I can play it on my phone.
Yeah. Well, we'll see how long we are. I'm just going to look at the menu and wait for our friends Colin and Susan to join us. So a little look at the menu if you've never seen it. Lots of different cocktails and mocktails, rum flights, tiki rum, 0 proof Polynesian punch. I think I've had those before. And then on the back, the appetizers. I think we're going to go for the pan-fried dumplings. Oh, pork tacos, that sounds good. We had the flatbread before, that's really good. And then red wine, white wine, sparkling, etc.
Right, so before we order food, we're going to wait for Colin and Susan to arrive. But I've just ordered a pineapple juice with Tito vodka and a little bit of soda to give it a fizz. I've never tried this before. I just kind of made it up. I don't know what it's called, whether it's even a cocktail. But it wasn't on the menu, but she said she could make it for me, so it'll be interesting to see what this is going to taste like. So one little issue you may find when you're in Disney World is if you scan QR codes and you're roaming on your UK contract, it won't load, it'll come up with an error. What you need to do to get around it is connect to the Disney Wi-Fi and then scan the code and then it'll work. So this is the Lodge Guys cocktail. So if you ask the bar for it, they will prepare it for you.
Yeah, right.
Just kidding. So this is pineapple juice, a double shot of Tito vodka and a little bit of soda to give it a fizz. And I've got to say, it's absolutely gorgeous and really refreshing.
And because you asked for a double, it's probably about $40 for that. But we'll see.
I don't think so.
Look at us in Disney without any Disney park tickets.
It actually feels good. We were just saying, I think we said it on the vlog the other day, it feels quite liberating knowing that you don't have to rush around and get your money's worth from your Disney tickets. And it just goes to show you that you can still do Disney without having to pay the park tickets. We were quite concerned when we came that we'd not be able to resist the temptation of going and getting like a day ticket, which we've kind of ruled out because it's like $500.
Yeah, our friends Ben and David did it the other day, and they were selling us yesterday. It was $500 or £1, was it?
Something like that, but that was for like hopping and all parks. But that's just ridiculous for one day, given the fact that you can get a hopper at home for like 500 quid for 14 days.
Who's betting the Disney Wise will do it?
They must have money to burn if they do.
Vicky is desperate to go into Disney, but
this is Disney.
We don't have to
pay for it.
with them. We'll bring them round, and I think she'll be all right once she sees like that she can get into the Disney bubble.
She can feel the Disney. I mean, we were just walking through the shop and we were like, oh, it feels nice to be back. And a lot of people think, oh, surely you've got to be like have Disney tickets to get into the resorts. You don't. You can just drive in. like we did tonight. We've not got any magic bands, no tickets, anything. You can still come and enjoy it. The only thing you can't do is just go into the 14 packs.
You're still providing them with cash with all the drinks we're going to be having, and
they quite welcome you for the food and drink.
Our friends are here, Susan and Colin. They're just digging into their food. We've got pork tacos. 2 for me, 1 for Nick, and we've got flatbread.
1 slice for you,
and we've just asked, and she said they do play the music here when the fireworks, so we'll just stay here all night for the fireworks. Susan's got the pot stickers as well.
The Lodge Guys cocktail has been revised. It's now got, instead of soda water, it's got Sprite, half the vodka and less ice. So eventually it's going to go on the menu. I'm going to perfect this. It's the parade on Bay Lake. Is it Bay Lake or Seven Seas? This one?
Oh no, that's Bay Lake.
It's whatever it is. Anyway, they've got the electrical parade on the lake. Can't see it yet. We have just seen it setting up, but the music's just started. And we checked with the waitress, and she said that if you do watch the fireworks from here, they do play the music here, so you don't have to go to the Polynesian beach, which we didn't know, which is great.
Because we'll just stay here.
Because then we can just stay here for the night, can't we? And watch the fireworks.
Yep, perfect. And look at all the boats, all the pontoons out there.
Yeah, so you can actually, when the fireworks are on, you can actually hire a private pontoon with a driver, like a fireworks one. Not sure how much it is. I think it's a couple of $100, but if you're sharing that between 10 people, that's as cheap as chips.
Can just see the parade there going past. Time for the fireworks. He's just trying to turn these lights off so we've got a better view.
Trying to.
Have you got a tear in your eye?
A weep.
Official best favourite place to watch the fireworks from there.
Never even knew you could do it there. It was just, I mean, obviously you can watch them, but I didn't know they played the music. But we asked the waitress, and she said yeah. And then we were just chatting, and we didn't even have to leave a seat.
No, it was
no
perfect.
Sand in his undies or anything like that. So
you're undercover for, if it's raining, which it hasn't been. You're undercover. So
we'll definitely do that again.
Yep.
Right, we're on our way back in the car. It's the first time that Leigh's driven this trip, because I've driven, but I've had a drink tonight. So that has to be said is the best place now, our favourite place to watch the Magic Kingdom fireworks. It was just, I didn't even realise, I mean obviously you can watch it there, but I didn't realise that they played the music over the speakers, and if I hadn't as checked, we'd have probably pondered down to the Polynesian beach and just sat there. But I thoroughly enjoyed that.
Yeah, me too.
And the snacks there are alright as well. If you don't want like a full meal, it's great for having like little sort of snacks. But really, really enjoyed that. Don't you?
Yes, very much so.
Right, we're on our way back to the bazaar, so we're going to finish the vlog now, guys. So don't forget to click the subscribe button. Drop us a comment below. We read all comments. Don't forget to click the notification bell so you get alerts when we have new videos. I'm actually well pleased that we've managed to get to 10:10 on day 4.
3? No, it's not day 4 yet.
Yeah, 4th night tonight.
Is it?
Yeah.
Never.
It's the 4th night tonight.
Going quick.
It is.
Had we only come for a week, would have been good on in 3 days.
I know. Bloody hell, we would. Well, no, it can't have been because we would have been going on the same days the wives came, and they've still got 8 days.
Yeah, well, I think we were here Thursday night, Friday
it's
night.
Sunday.
Saturday
We came
night,
Thursday, so
yeah,
Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday. This is the 4th night.
Yeah, brilliant.
So the wives are going to the airport tomorrow, and they'll be here on Tuesday. They don't know this, but we're actually going to meet a friend of ours who we've known since the very, very first vlog. She's called Sue. She originally lived in New York. She's actually a vlogger herself. She vlogs every single day and has done since we've met her.
She's done it for about 10 years or something.
10 years of daily vlogs. And we're going to meet her for the first time, hopefully, on Tuesday. We're going to go to Captain Jack's over at Coco, which is no longer Captain Jack's. It's rebranded to another restaurant now. So we're going to go and check that out, see what the changes are. We're going to meet her there, have a lunch, meet her after God knows how many years of sort of speaking to her, and then we're going to go down to Melbourne and pick up the wives. They don't know we're coming. We have said we may be in the area, but they won't know until they come through those arrival doors, and then we're going to get them to Dockside. We'll bugger off and park somewhere while they get ready, and then straight in the car.
They want to go to Blaze.
And out to Blaze Pizza. So check that out in the next few days. So for now, we'll say good night.
Goodbye.
Bye.